What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. This is your girl, Coach Shine, and this is Divine Thought Thursdays. So, welcome into tonight's conversation. I'm pretty excited because I kind of want to introduce you guys or talk to you guys about my free training for you to join my free online sales masterclass. I am hosting my next class in about 2 days, which is today's Thursday, so that'll be on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys are looking for a way to upgrade your strategy, your sales process, and to gain more insight on how you can get started in making sales online, I highly suggest you to join that free masterclass. I'm going to be sharing some very valuable information and telling you on how you can get started now. Okay, so again, that is the free online sales masterclass. You guys can join that. Saturday, 8 p.m. is our next session. You can visit my website, drikahair.com, and make sure you sign up. Okay, you don't want to miss it. All right, so now that we got that out the way, guys, I just kind of want to update Instagram in this space and wherever else I will be resharing this video, because I really have been just really focusing in on my business, assisting my clients and myself and just making those changes. And I'm gonna tell you something, it has been something. I mean, literally, the amount of work has increased. My schedule has been filling up, and I really am like in a place in my business where it's like, this is the time, this is the time, this is the time. And so now I'm really just taking on more strategic approaches to serving and supporting my clients, because of course I do offer one-on-one coaching, life and business coaching, which you guys still can schedule your life and business coaching. But I do want to also provide group sessions and coaching as well for you guys, and opportunities for you to at least join in on the experience. Okay, so I am very excited because a lot of my clients have been actually making the upgrades and the changes and their improvement in their content. They've been showing up online, they've been speaking, they've been showing me, you know, just the changes they're making in their system and their strategy, and they're applying it. Like, I'm really seeing you guys taking the next step. Now, the beautiful part about this is that you guys get a chance to see firsthand what is possible, right? But absolutely nothing beats getting actually hands-on mentorship and support. So this is why I highly encourage you guys to take that step, because you will get all of the details, you will get the tools, you will get the instructions, you will get the know-how, you will get everything that you're trying to kind of piece together from the outside looking in. And so that's why it's important to just get mentorship. Of course, I offer many different courses as well that are also self-paced, which you can actually, you know, sign up and actually get access and take it at your own pace. But again, nothing beats having hands-on mentorship. Now, I do believe in self-paced courses because I myself personally am learning a new skill currently, in addition to, you know, what I'm currently doing. And it is a self-paced course because I like the flexibility. I like to be able to, you know, work and learn on my own time. And so that is what I do love about it. Now, I do offer coaching packages where it's flexible as far as your scheduling, that you can work in to kind of make sure it fits into your lifestyle as well. So definitely DM me or reach out if you have any questions on any specific budget you're working with. I can also support you in what I feel would be best for you to start and how. And so don't let financial reasons be the reason that you stop or that you don't get the help that you need, right? Like, that is the biggest objection that not only myself personally, but most people probably run into when it comes to clients and working with certain clients. So, of course, you want to find a coach, a mentor that's in your price range, that's in your budget, as with anything else. But again, I encourage you to reach out to me because I don't want you to just allow the budget or your financial situation to stop you from moving forward, because there is always an option for you. There is always something that can be done. So just, seek the help, seek the guidance, and know that, it's all going to work itself out. Okay. So just trust yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. So that is something, I really have been having some really interesting conversations behind the scenes, that I'm trying to still kind of process. Like sometimes the conversations can go so deep, and one thing that I hear a lot is that I'm a deep thinker, right? And I think about that sometimes, but not in the context of like, oh, okay, deep thinker, what, but it's like the layers of thought, right? I look at the way that I process things, and I see it from just these different angles, and I also am very thorough. And so this is why my clients hire me and they love working with me, because I am a problem solver. I am someone who thinks of solutions. I am someone who, really comes up with the perfect plan or the perfect strategy. And to me, it's like once they work the plan and they see the growth and they see the transformation, it just means the world, right? So that's truly what it's about. Like being able to not only just activate, but also unlock something inside of you. That is going to really be the key here, because oftentimes it's just about you gaining the knowledge, gaining the information, whatever it is that you don't know. That is truly the biggest thing that's standing in the way from where you are right now and where you want to be, right? It's just the fact that you just need to have more information. And I believe once you get the information that you need and you apply it, then you start embodying it, meaning you are processing it and integrating it, and you become it. It becomes a part of what you do. It becomes a part of your reality. So I feel the more that you can bring awareness to certain areas that you're looking to improve in, for example, that could be your fitness, that could be your sales, that could be, your mindset. So once you bring awareness to these different areas that you're looking to, improve in, and then think about how can I incorporate that? How can I start to just make this a part of my everyday process, my everyday living? So the more that you can kind of bring those things into your lifestyle, your actual reality, and make it a part of your habits, the things that you do, the more normal it would be, the more natural it would be. And one thing that I've been hearing big time for the reason why, people, maybe have things that may slow them down or delay or stop them in some areas is just fear, right? The fear of the unknown, the fear of not knowing, the fear of just like what to expect. It's just a fear, right? And then to me, once you can identify that it's just a fear of something, then you can kind of look at it from a perspective of like, how can I address this? How can I actually approach it in a way where it's not so fearful, it's not so terrifying, or it's not so big, right? And so this is how you can continue to improve in your goals and the directions you're headed, and the things that you're trying to achieve. So I'm super excited because I know the number one thing, no matter what we get on a client call and talk about, is the clients who are operating as an entrepreneur, who have a business. You're in business to make money. You're in business to make profit, which means that you are in business to learn sales. So this is an important skill set that needs to be developed. So this is a big area of focus that I'm really training and teaching on, because I really want you guys to get the knowledge and the insight you need so that you can actually increase your sales and let this become a part of what you do, right? So this is a very exciting time in my world. And of course, we are in a very nice time of year. We're experiencing beautiful weather. It's really nice outside. So, you know, the number one thing you can focus on as far as improving your marketing is your content, right? So getting outside, seeing these different photo opportunities, and really just taking the content to another level, learning how to upgrade your content, improving your quality, and just pumping out and telling people about you and what you do and what you have to say, right? Continuously showing up. That's the name of the game. So this is where we get to continue to just say, hey, this is what it is. Building my brand, building my mindset, building my community. I'm providing services. I'm giving back. And it just becomes just like this system, right, that you're working, that you're doing every day. And this is what I train my clients to do, to incorporate an actual system. And one thing I found too about it is you must understand why, right? You must understand why you're doing it. It's not enough to just say, hey, do this. Or even for me to have like a done for you service, right? Just to do something for you in your business. It's not enough unless you know why. If you don't know the why this is being done and why you need this, or what is the reason behind it, then I feel like it doesn't really land as good as it would, because this is about the actual depth. This is about the actual growth. This is about the actual process. So your understanding of it is going to bring a lot more clarity, a lot more confidence, and just a lot more overall quality of service, right? And that's truly what we're about. We want to upgrade our customers' experience. We want to upgrade our experience. So again, just being able to just provide an overall cohesive experience, and just bringing our experience to the forefront, right? And, you know, developing you in your authority, in your actual confidence, in your knowledge, and all of those things. It's like it's a result of you just doing the work. It's the result of you showing up, and it shows on the outside. This is something that actually shines and illuminates through, and it pays off, right? The things that you do behind the scenes that nobody's able to see or witness, the work that you do behind the scenes, that's where it truly matters. That's where, you know, that's the stuff that, you know, is really like getting it done. Like I can't even tell you the amount of work and effort I put into my business each day, because I'm just doing it. It's a part of what I do, right? And so this is what I start to train and teach and tell and talk about, because I need you guys to understand what it really entails, what it's really all about. You know, it's more than just the money. It's truly about the journey. It's about the growth. It's about the process. It's about who you become. It's truly about who you are being, right? And being in your power, you know, understanding just the nuances, the energetics, just the knowledge, and you know, a lot of times this is why clients come to me, because they're looking for the answers. They're looking for the why. They're looking for the depth. They're looking for the understanding. And that's why I do this work. That's why I do what I do. So I'm pretty excited. So guys, if you are interested in learning more about the online business space, digital marketing, digital sales, again, it's way more than just content. There's a way more involved than just putting out content. Let's just be real. I know that's what people talk about. I know that's like social media is truly its own thing, and you must master it. You must know what to do, but it's truly about understanding it all. And so that is why we do this work. That is why we show up. And I get to see people's lives improve. I get to see them get better. I get to see them grow, right? And so this is what it is, man. You get to see people's evolution happen in real time. And one thing I really believe in is evolving publicly, okay? You must be willing to evolve publicly. Let people witness your evolution, right? I like that I was watching a actual video of someone and they were explaining, and I kind of was like really feeling really good about it because I knew they understood me. I knew they got me, you know what I'm saying? And this is just how I felt too. Like I can relate to it in that way, you know, but they were explaining how, you know, they've been a hairstylist for many, many years, and they retired from a hairstylist and they started to, you know, shift in their entrepreneurship and do, you know, I believe they sell products and things. And so they pretty much evolved from just being a hairstylist. Now they've created another type of business that has proven to be lucrative, and that's something that they love and enjoy doing. And they were saying how, you know, being able to stay in alignment with your evolution, right? The fact of, if you've outgrown something, if you've outgrown just a certain version of yourself, of what you used to do, right? You know, you gotta just accept that you've already stepped into a new role, a new identity, and really understand what that is and what it entails, and really own it and claim it and stand in it and go, right? Like you have to keep moving forward. And that's truly what it's about, guys. I see so many people get so caught up and hung up on the in-between, the back and forth and the uncertainty, and they're just like not really definite. And I get it, because that's a part of your learning and your growth in your process. But getting really clear on who you are, what you know, and what you think about yourself is what truly matters. See what I'm saying? Getting really clear on that, because that's what's going to determine your frequency, your vibration, your alignment, what you are in agreement with, your experiences. It shapes everything, guys. And so this is how I feel about coaching, and I'm very passionate about it, meaning I'm very, very so involved. I'm into it. It's like my thing, you know, it's what I do. And for the longest time, I was just like, I don't care who gets it or not. Because the ones who get it, and those who don't. It just is what it is. So this is how you have to be when it comes to you stepping into being an instructor, educator, a teacher, right? This is how you got to own and claim your space. And I think this is important to note, because for anybody who's on the fence, for anybody who's wondering, should I take this class? Should I show up for this opportunity? Yes, you should. You should. Especially if you know this is something you want to do. If you know that this is something that is in alignment, is something that's calling for you. And especially if you know that this is your next level, right? If you're somebody who's called for more, who wants more, who you want the freedom, you want the lifestyle, You want the ability to make money from anywhere. You want to know the skill set. You want to develop yourself. Like, this is where it starts. You have to take the first step. You have to be willing to go first. And this is why I say leading yourself is number one, because you must be willing to make those changes. You have to kind of like put on your CEO hat, right? You got to put on that role as a CEO. How would you make decisions in your business and in your company? How would you say, what's the next thing to move my business forward? What's the next thing to grow my business? And I can guarantee the next thing more than likely would probably just be getting some additional education, additional information, additional knowledge, learning something new. And it could be as simple as that, right? Because now once you get that access to that information, you're closing the gap. You're filling in the space. And this is what helps you to go to the next level. Because you're like, I'm willing to go and learn. I'm willing to go and find out. I'm willing to go figure it out. I'm willing to go try. I'm willing to go fail. I'm willing to go succeed. I'm willing to do it, right? So this is what it looks like to be all in. This is what it looks like to keep showing up for yourself. This is what it looks like to continue to value who you are as a person. It's as simple as that, guys. So that's what it is, guys. This is tonight's Divine Thoughts Thursdays. It's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. Again, get inside of my coaching spaces. I have one-on-one scheduled life and business coaching. You can book on my website, drikahair.com. And also as well, get inside of the free online sales masterclass. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see y'all in our